We're with Bailey Banfield. Bailey, you've got some exciting news to share.
Yeah, I've just signed a 2-year deal with the club, which is very exciting.
How does it feel to have the next 2 years locked in at Freo?
Yeah, it's awesome. I've sort of been living on the edge the last couple of years, 1-year deals, so it's nice to lock it away a little bit earlier, and definitely to get that 2 years is a bit of a weight off the shoulders, I think.
You mentioned living on the edge. You're kind of doing that week to week as well, but from the 22 games, you've got 21 credited to your name. You must be proud of being able to battle into the team each week.
Yeah, it's been, I think, simultaneously my best year, but also probably my most frustrating. Being Medi-sub 8-9 times, something like that. There's a lot of frustrating chats with the coaches when you do get that disappointing news that and Medi-sub you sort of half dropped but half not, so it's a bit of a weird limbo to live in, I guess. And I've almost felt every game this year that I'm playing for my spot, obviously, and probably felt like I've been playing for my career as well for the last couple of years. So yeah, to have a bit of security is definitely nice.
Justin's a very open and honest guy. How have those conversations been?
Yeah, good. Obviously everyone's different. You go in a bit more depth than some, and a lot of the time I probably have the chat to JL and then go and talk to Jamie, our forward line coach, in a bit more detail, and discuss what I need to improve on and how to get better and that sort of thing.
Have you taken a kind of team first mindset into this? Because it is beneficial for the club, I guess, to have you been able to play this role so well.
Yeah, you have to, I think. I'm not sort of one to mope on it too long, and there's definitely, like, you find out on a Wednesday arvo after training and you're naturally disappointed a lot of the time, but then you've got to front up on a Thursday, and we start preparing for the game in a bit more detail from the Thursday onwards. So just doing my bit in our line meetings and team meetings to help the boys prepare. And then on game day as well, I think I play a pretty strong role in terms of sitting on the bench, communicating with the boys and being a bit of that conduit between the coaches and the boys, and just being a bit of a get-around guy. When the boys come off, getting around them, pumping them up for some good things, little trends of the game that I'm seeing for some of the, like for the backs or the mids, and especially for the forwards, what's working, what's not, and just sort of try to be a positive influence that way.
And you're part of a forward line group that's shown a lot of growth this year. What's it been like to be a part of that?
Yeah, we have, I think, and we've had a massive group sort of cycle through there, and we've had blokes playing different roles and come in and out and do their thing. And I think we've created a really tight-knit group there, which is what you want, and we've been able to get some, it's frustrating at times playing forward, but we've been able to have some really strong results, and I think importantly we all do it together.
And you must be excited to see where this team can go in the next 2 years.
Yeah, it was a massive consideration. I'm an unrestricted free agent, and there was periods where I've considered leaving and thought about, do I go somewhere else for more opportunity, what else is out there? But I think a big part of my decision to stay was what I've helped build and what we've built as a group over the last 5 years, and the opportunity to be the first team at Freo to win a premiership is something that I certainly would hold to a high regard, something that I want to be a part of, and I think this is a group that has that capability, and I would have hated to have left and then have the boys win a flag without me.